This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Appointment of new CS Commissioner. NHC engages with the Works Department. And economic boost for e-Civic locals. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Jaylee Sapies. Thank you for joining us. Minister for Correctional Services, Joe Cooley, officially announced the appointment of Noel Surrey as the new Commissioner for PNG Correctional Services today at the headquarters in Port Moresby.
The appointment of Commissioner Noel Surrey is for a term of 4 years. Commissioner Surrey was present and embraced his appointment, declaring he is optimistic about taking on the role.
It is a great honor to be appointed as a Commissioner of Papua New Guinea Correctional Service, and on behalf of my family, my people of the Autonomous Region of Bougainville, I accept this mandate with greatest humility because of the solemnness, responsibility of this position.
He expressed gratitude towards the government for placing the trust and confidence in him to lead in the office.
I would also like to acknowledge the Honourable Minister for Correctional Service, Honourable Joe Cooley, for his matured leadership in embracing a free, fair selection in respect of the merit-based appointment process. May I also acknowledge the outgoing Acting Commissioner for his service. My appreciation to the CSET, the CIMT, commanding officers of all ranks and files for your continued loyalty and commitment to your duties.
Commissioner Surrey made known the reforms he wishes to implement during his term.
My administration will focus mostly in improving the rehabilitation aspect of the correctional service practices to improve on criminologic needs of prisoners. We will not only keep prisoners but also use prisoners to improve our prison facilities. Most of the facilities that we have in the country are pre-independence facilities, and that needs a complete overhaul.
With several legacy issues that need addressing, Commissioner mentioned he will work best to bring improvements.
If we have rectified and improved a piecemeal basis, I'm certain we would have quelled the defect from magnifying. This is not to say that I am your savior. This is to imply that I will need your support from every employee, from rank and files of the Correctional Service, to give a payslip.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, former Correctional Service Acting Commissioner Bernard Nepo was appointed as the Deputy Commissioner after Noel Surrey was appointed as new Commissioner.
Minister Joe Cooley recognized the effort and hard work of Mr. Nepo and those who worked under him. The Correctional Service plays a vital and critical role in dealing and managing prisoners, and over the years the office, through the leadership of Commissioner, they have been able to go through challenges.
Outgoing Commissioner, you've worked hard, you come. I think close to 2 years, you look out in the institution, good, you come. Now today, 2 awesome officers, all of the prisoners camps inside the 22 province, all senior officers, all superintendents, all look out in this institution come now 50 years anniversary, you may celebrate. Now you may start him now 50 years again. Me talk thank you.
Deputy Commissioner Nepo today welcomed the appointment of the new commissioner.
3 months ago, I said, whoever the commissioner is coming into CS, I am willing to work under them and support them. And so CS, we need to really be at them. And I spoke that mind last year, and I did the same 3 months ago, and now I am re-echoing these sentiments. And so I want us to work together. under the leadership of our new commissioner, so that people and the citizens, they deserve their best from corrections. These talks have along all waters, where also have go along Facebook now, Bagarabim Mania, don't do it, because now, it's not Commissioner Yubla Bagarabim or outgoing Commissioner Yubla Bagarabim, but it also reflects back on you as an individual and your family.
Nepo said he looks forward to working with Commissioner Sari.
Is that in any organization or in any setting, when there is unity, you're able to achieve a lot. And so some of the time public only having wrong perception. And one of those things in the media, people who are here in this room, I keep on challenging the media people that please get it straight from whoever is speaking and then put those messages across so that you are helping to contribute to the development of this country. And so what am I saying is that, sometimes only going to portray more name long man. And so with respect, my incoming commissioner, I am a whole guard that I don't go to those media platforms. No, you can see me on Facebook. I'm never there because I don't want to operate on those platforms.
He is confident the new commissioner will deliver in this role.
My brother commissioner, you are appointed by the government. People may say what they want to say, but they've given you the confidence. And so, thank you, Lord Isla. And so my officers here, when I address the officers, no CS officers should be going to the Facebook or one up now. Bagarabim name long. Mr. Noel Saraya, who is our commissioner.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Through a memorandum of understanding signed between the Department of Works and Highways and the National Housing Commission, the Works Department will upgrade the access road and drainage system at Duran Farm. In return, the National Housing Commission will allocate 50 allotments to the department under a government-to-government partnership arrangement.
Speaking during the signing ceremony, Mr. Holemba elaborated on why the department chose this partnership. He says through this memorandum of understanding, the department will bring support to build road establishment within the Duram Farm estate.
With the department, we also focusing on empowering our staff. We are building our reform agendas and looking at strengthening our welfare of our staff. One of those things that we always embark on is that if you can feed and look after the staff, they can do more and they can produce more for the country and serve the people better. So that is the whole understanding why we are reaching out to this agreement, so that with the housing scheme that NHC is providing through a public service housing scheme, we've trialed several other housing schemes before. We've been involved with those that National Planning and DPM and others have reached out to us. We assisted them, and unfortunately some of the responses are not that favorable. Some of our staff are still waiting. Some have retired. They're no longer in service, and they're yet to be allocated an allotment. So we hope that this one won't be that same. We are willing to going into this MOU for these first 50 allotments in the event that there's interest within the department for our staff to look at, securing some home ownership through the process. We will basically write to you.
Meanwhile, Housing Minister described the arrangement as a government-to-government approach, noting that with Duram Farm being there for some time, it is important to include the government and other agencies for Papua New Guineans to have quality homes.
Many a time we live ourselves in isolation, and from the department like working something like that, go bam namel come back. So we are pleased to be here, knowing the fact that Duran Farm estate has been there for quite a while, and we are slowly with whatever the money that we got, the building one time all investors. But basically we have to include the government entities of department in. Now we come on road. At the moment we are using the gravel, but we want something better for our tenants who will be there.
The minister concluded that the approach was to reduce the prices of houses, where this memorandum of understanding will help in a bigger way. Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News.
The Department of Works and Highways has launched its electronic funds transfer system today by transitioning from its manual check payments to electronic payment processing.
This transformation represents a significant milestone in modernizing the department's financial management process and supporting the government's digital transformation agenda. Whilst officiating the transition, Department Secretary Gibson Holemba says this transition will bring efficiency in the department as well as establishing accountability and transparency.
Many of my contractors complain to us most times for a check being held up at finance for clearance, and they check us like every single day. I have to respond to text messages in the middle of the night. Even at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, people are still sending me text messages, checking that I carried a check machine around with me or something. So I hope the system improvement in terms of going into EFT process will help us cut down this bureaucratic process on payment system to at least bring in efficiency in the public service. It will really make a lot of difference in terms of how we implement.
Department of Finance First Assistant Secretary Marlene Philip highlighted the outcomes of the government agenda, noting that the department is not only rolling out the electronic funds transfer system to departments, but also to step bodies, government agencies and provincial governments. Marlene also highlighted the successes of the government agenda and other initiatives the department is undertaking.
Rolling out to all the government agencies. One of them is you and other state bodies. I think we have listed eight of state bodies. Yeah. About 8, and then we are rolling out to government agencies. PM and NEC was one of them. We did that on Friday. It was successful. So they are happy with the turnout. We are also rolling into the provincial governments, insofar as district payments, LNG payments, and the provincial government and district is concerned. So we've rolled out our EFT to the provinces. So part of the team went up to Western Islands for the western end and the eastern end. Other team went up. Those teams were led by the deputy secretaries responsible, and we were able to roll out the islands province.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
A 10 million Kina Kusaun Urimo Road upgrade in the Yanguru Sausia district of the Isipik province has commenced. The national government-funded project is to open access to the area to allow for oil palm plantation and cattle farming to take place in partnership with New Britain Palm Oil.
The 26-kilometer road will serve the people as it links the villages along Kusaun and Urumo Plains to the Sipik Highway to Wewak Town. Over decades, the people in the area have faced hardship to travel out of their villages given the poor condition of the road. However, with their involvement in working closely with Yanguru Sausia District Administration and tap into special economic zones, they now secure the funding from the national government to upgrade the road. Member for Yanguru Sausia District, Richard Maru, launched the road works yesterday at Kusaun village in front of the locals, contractors and government delegations.
Namelo government and the biggest oil palm and cattle company in Papua New Guinea, New Britain Palm Oil Limited, only based long, headquartered in Kimbe, West New Britain Province. This law company by Holy Hand of government, na by Kam Sidan Lo Urimo, na by putting 10,000 hectares per cow, na 10,000 hectares per oil palm, na putting oil palm mill, na by start blow Sipik Orgada.
He says that road is a provincial road, but the province does not have funds, so the national government is funding it because of the cattle and oil palm projects that will be happening in the area.
Look, Thomas, now you block at too. You have people away. Fighting brought up Sipik way. Look what you are.
The upgrade is currently carried out by a local contractor called Wangi Holdings Limited, and the district administrator Jeffrey Lenny openly urged the contractor to get the job done as planned. He says the progress of the road would be monitored by the provincial works to ensure quality work is delivered.
Works and engineer yet, the national works and highway. Provincial works, the ESPG. The district engineer, the Mibla yet. Or triple engineer by inspecting this road. This road by me upgrading, make sure some over the drainage, over the culvert. This road there must be. Or straight long, two-wheel car must run.
The locals, including school students, gathered in numbers while others performed traditional dances in welcoming the road upgrade that will open opportunities into the future. Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News, Vivek.
The establishment of oil palm plantation and cattle farming in the Yanguru Sausia district of the East Sepik province under the government's special economic zones is expected to create more new jobs for the locals. This was stated by the district member Richard Maru.
Yanguru Sausia district member Richard Maru says the conversion of Oromo Plains in East Sepik province into oil palm plantation and cattle farming is an economic decision that will benefit the local people and the country as a whole.
From here to Urimo, 28 kilometers. 10 million he come down. So that by August, Lodislaya Prime Minister by come, the Urimo, now launch him Sepik Plain economic zone inside the state land, 20,000 hectares, government inside the Urimo.
He says students are completing their studies and are on the streets without formal employment, and therefore more landowners must get their land registered and seek investors to develop their lands and create more new jobs similar to Urmo project.
Company by comes here after August. People are starting work now. Time people are starting work, me look like at least 4,000 to 5,000 people work come up inside the district, especially the Urimo na. People are line low. Mongan ring na around lo here.
Speaking to his people yesterday, he says the landowners who do not want development on their land will continue to suffer without government services.
National government program for every district in this province. You know, like tomorrow, me kare meshi said you go down low. Wasara all Christ up here. Roma Christ up here. Ishanguru Christ up here. He said, you are not the only one. You miss your chance, you can stop.
He further thanked the elders of the area for their decision in the past that is now going to benefit the current generation and the generations to come.
Thank you, Lord Papa. Thank you, Lord Tumna me Lord give him ground. In me party man talk, thank you, Lord God, Lord give him titi Lord na. You know what say more Papa you smart more than the current generation. Or you should come Lord now look right but this. Now today by me benefit and tap Lord. This is Lord Papa na Tumna.
Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News, Vivek.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum.
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
We're ready to go.
world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. During her visits to the Highlands region recently, Acting Electoral Commissioner Margaret Vagi stressed the importance of the roll update.
The Acting Electoral Commissioner said at PNGEC they have identified what needs to be done and the challenges they have faced over time, one of which is the roll update.
Our partner working closely. And PNGEC, we've seen issues that have taken place. So we're looking at improving those issues. And one of them is the role that we discussed earlier on. So going forward, government is talking.
She said they are working on it by partnering with key stakeholders.
So going forward, government is talking about biometrics, but PNGEC has started with the photo roll. We've done that in Motokoita, one of the wards during the elections. We've done that in KVN during the New Island provincial by-election. So moving forward with photo roll for all the 22 provinces in the urban centers. So that's an improvement to the current strategy that PNGEC is taking forward. But
Vagi said one of the new systems being used is the photo roll, which will be piloted in urban centers come 2027. Ms. Vagi further stressed the importance of the roll update.
We have a program. By December, I want a pre-roll for Chihuahua. That's what I'm telling all the election managers. December, you must have a pre-roll. And if you have an urban center here, we're concentrating on urban areas, photo rolls as well. So NCD will be all of photo roll. Hagen urban photo roll. So main name now start list as well a name. Now we put a photo against the name. So that's one of the improvements that we are doing slowly. To capture the face. That's part of the biometric, slowly we will insert. So roll a minute of those name duplicates come up until now. Let's look for a way to address those issues as we go forward as a province and as a country.
These remarks were made during her visit to a couple of Highlands provinces recently. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
The new national and district courthouse at Baya will be built after contractor Pirupu Construction recently signed a contract with the Magisterial Services and the Western Highlands Provincial Government.
The governor for Western Highlands Province, Wairapa, said they will pay the remaining 500,000 kina from the 1 million kina commitment that was made to build the court complex in Baya.
What we can do is to minimize the little bit of budget we have, among other things, so that's why at least we have committed this 500,000 a year to pay another 500.
While congratulating the contractor, he urged Pirupu Limited to do quality work, as this is the first building project the provincial government is spearheading in partnership with the Magisterial Services. Rapa said they may build court complexes in the remaining 3 districts of the province.
We might do the same thing to other 3 districts too.
The Chief Magistrate, on behalf of the Magisterial Services, Mark Pupaka, said they are prepared to move as cases have already been registered separately for Baya.
When the courthouse is functional and standing up, body and file will move.
He stressed the importance of this court complex.
So we are bringing the entire court one-stop shop, people on Baya.
The signing was done by the Provincial Administrator for Western Highlands Province, Joseph Mangwil, Chief Magistrate Mark Popaka, and the Managing Director for Piripo Limited, Chris Pitts. The signing was witnessed by Governor Rapa, the Secretary for the National Judicial Services, Nicodemus Mosoro, the Resident Judge for Mount Hagen, Lawrence Kangwia, and others. Mobilization for the construction of the court complex will commence. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
Minister Pilar Niningi launched a community association called the Tengiki Community Development Association last week in Imbogo District, bringing together 6 councils.
To see the 6 councils come together reflect a strong show of unity and one voice, as they can now be able to join their voices to hear their concerns through the association. The communities from the 6 councils stand up in numbers to witness the special ceremony. Minister Niningi committed a funding of 150,000 kina and expressed his fortunate to receive education in Tangiki.
I declare it's open now.
Ruth Sivinu, a businesswoman in Southern Highlands who is currently backing the association, thanked Minister Niningi and other prominent figures who were present at the occasion.
And I want to say thank you to Minister Pilar Niningi for attending this event. I'm cutting this ribbon one time of thanking and opening this launching. Mila to thank you, lo Minister Pilar Niningi. And Mila to thank you, lo ngol kada narpla lo la imbongus, some like educated guy inside lo community belong imbongu.
She outlined a vision as part of the association.
I have never seen the 6 councils coming together as one. And vision blomi me like in unity, me like in peaceful community. Now this association in Baluk Sawe, this association Blokaram community come together.
Chairman of Tangiki 6 Council Ward explained the reason for this association to be formed.
Also, Mipla must self-sustaining Mipla. Mipla must try to look after Mipla. For me, one association so that Mipla can look Mipla one year what kind of SME, okay, education, health, okay, better living, healthy, care living, of water, okay, something also, solar panels, or like Mipla see one top and Mipla can use it, help me work in the community, and most importantly, unity must have inside the Canada.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
The establishment of the Tengiki Community Development Association now sets a platform and foundation to mobilize youths and the community to work together in projects and community initiatives for progress and development.
Justice and authority.
Speaking at this ceremony, Mr. James Pipo elaborated the positive impact this association can bring. He said this association creates meaningful engagements among members of the communities, bringing together collective ideas to impact lives of the people.
Good initiative this law association from Mipla now. Community Development Association this law. And Mipla come up in house man now. Mipla come up in this house man now. All get this law youth. Mipla trying best for collective all this law. Come inside of this house man and like discipline anymore. All of sit down belong on.
He is confident such initiative is a right step taken by the 6 councils.
Suppose money no not working. Money no not look sour on Mipla. Mipla will place money must. Time working some plus something. Organizing all this community to sit down good one and family for all the future.
A prominent figure in the province and retired Major General Gilbert Thorpo also attended this launching. He said his perspective on this association.
Company packing 200 million there. You must directly become this kind of association. This kind of association there. Everybody develop me. Everybody creating employment there. Everybody creating more land employment teacher. And but put in technical school. Maybe need him, some of him more clothes or kind something else. And this association by creating all this kind of opportunity.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the NASFAN market report. The kina closed lower at $0.2285 in the interbank market. At BSP, your kina was buying $0.2210, $0.3091 Australian dollars, €0.1827 euro, and 35.19 Japanese yen. Now looking at commodity prices, at New York close, gold is trading lower, coffee closed higher, cocoa closed higher, palm oil closed unchanged, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed unchanged. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National MTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the SkillRise School Competition 2026! With monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding, you can make a difference! Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win! Terms and conditions apply. SkillRise, and by you like it.
Years ago, Daytech PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Daytech PNG.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. The Kuman Community Health Worker Training Program celebrated its 49th graduation ceremony in Mendi, Southern Highlands Province, where 50 dedicated students graduated.
The event was attended by National Department of Health Pre-Service Coordinator Julie Dopsy, Medical Board Officer Ms. Flori Kaupuena, school staff, parents, and surrounding communities. The ceremony began with a Holy Mass celebrated by the diocesan bishop, Most Reverend Donald Lippet, who blessed the graduates before they received their certificates. Each graduate was awarded 4 certificates from various programs, including their medical license presented by Ms. Flori Kaupuena of the NDOH Medical Board, underscoring their certified status to provide essential health services. In her address, Kumin CHW Principal Dr. Kathy Lepi Pilang explained the new curriculum, emphasizing that these students will now serve as frontline providers of primary health care.
The curriculum is done in a way that all Bible staff are legally housing, aid posts, the health centers, or place also. Planting when people start to push the mountain, the all can happen, lose his tabla. No, but some people are helping all again, Marcy Sudla Hall. Everyone is planning with the training all here.
She further highlighted the success of the Certificate for program.
A people certificate for you, now do the curriculum, this curriculum, we play implementing law 2024.
Representing the NDOH Medical Board, Ms. Flori Kaupuena congratulated the graduates and reminded them to renew their medical license on time.
Your registrations, the licenses that you have today, from the dates of approval, the duration of any license that's given, it's either a provisional or full registration. That duration is 1 year. So once that 1 year is passed, our renewal month is March.
Meanwhile, Community Representative Mr. Martin Pett expressed gratitude on behalf of the surrounding communities, thanking the graduates for their tireless support to the school and the diocese.
People like extending talk people are appreciating you plan this plan 50 go out or this play here. Lord people want you are working 10 plus stable school. Number 1, Lord discipline passing labor. You must start with some good ambassador and people are master you
The Kumin Community Health Worker Training Program continues to play a vital role in building capacity within the local health system. This landmark graduation sets a precedent for future partnerships striving toward excellence in community health services. Edward Luke, National EMTV News, Mendi.
Flexible, open, and distance education graduation held at the Kokoda Track Foundation Food Center graduated 382 secondary students across the New Island province.
This included 50 students attaining their grade 10 certification and a further 175 successfully completing grade 12. Over 95% of the graduating cohort are currently in the profession, upgrading their qualifications to meet new Papua New Guinea Department of Education standards for grade 12 qualifications and minimum GPA levels. Across New Island, including mainland centers and Lear, more than 500 students are currently enrolled in free education. Representing Newmont at the Learford Center's graduation, non-process infrastructure manager Michael Cotterill emphasized the company's long-term commitment to the education sector and community development across New Island. Mr. Cotterill said education is one of the most important investments a community can make. Reflecting on the milestone, KTF Chief Executive Officer Dr. Genevieve Nelson stressed that these graduations represent extraordinary commitment, teachers choosing to sit where students sit and leading by example as lifelong learners. Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News.
The ExxonMobil Focus exhibition is proud to present the first of its kind, a photo exhibition showcasing the work of Lawrence Rocky Rowe and pioneer diver and underwater photographer Dina Holstead.
In partnership with Papua New Guinea University of Technology to provide a venue, the landmark exhibition celebrates 5 decades of Papua New Guinea's story told through the power of photography. The exhibition features over 200 images that captured people, places, and moments that have shaped the nation. According to Ms. Beta Somare, ExxonMobil focus is a tribute to the spirit of independence and the country's shared journey. Ms. Somare said both of the photographers have agreed to share their pictures portraying Papua New Guinea for more than 5 decades. The Focus exhibition is free and the public are urged to come and see the transition of the country over the years, captured through the lens of these two photographers, Rocky and Diana, to experience history, culture, and creativity. Schools, stakeholders, and organizations are encouraged to bring participants to the exhibition. The Focus exhibition is on for 2 weeks in Leh and opens at 8 o'clock and closes after 4 o'clock. Ms. Somare said this Focus exhibition tour 2026 started in Leh and will continue to Goroka, then to Medeng, and later in Kokopo. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Chukai Sports. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja nak? Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum!
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Now chance to building something new, to see a different point of view. Oh, 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 oh. With Money Plus we're ready to go.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots. Make it right with Roots.
Yes, we're back. And we're back on the search for more stars for Vocal Fusion Season 13. If you've got the voice, then we want to hear it. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13 one-off auditions will be held on Saturday the 20th and Sunday the 21st of June at the Cosmopolitan. Save the dates. Pick 2 standout songs to audition to, practice, 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 and see you at the Vocal Fusion Season 13 auditions at the Cosmopolitan.
Chukai Sports.
Welcome to Chukai Sports. Round 10 of the PNG NRL Cup delivered another exciting weekend of rugby league with close contests thrilling finishes, and crucial victories shaping the competition ladder.
Round 10 action saw several tight encounters across the PNG NRL Cup competition as teams battled for valuable competition points. At John Amban Oval in Minsk, Asila Wagitumbe held off a determined Lay Snakes Tigers outfit to secure a narrow 14-12 victory. Charlie Booker and John Karape crossed for tries, while Booker maintained a perfect kicking record with 2 conventions and a penalty goal. The Tigers responded through Philjo Iveke and Simon Lau, but Wagitumbe's disciplined goal kicking proved decisive. Despite Karapa being sin bin in the 47th minute, the home side defended strongly to claim the win. Meanwhile, at Ipus Oval, Engamioks edged out PRK Galfiso 32 points to 30 in one of the most entertaining matches of the round. The Mioks crossed for 6 tries, including a double to Joel William, while Clint Lama added 4 conversions. Galfiso matched them with 6 tries of their own, but Enga's superior kicking game secured 2-point victory. In another closely contested clash, Mount Hagen Eagles defeated Moni Plus NCDC Port Moresby Vipers 24 points to 20. The Eagles scored 4 tries and enjoyed a flawless kicking performance from Isaac Pound, who converted all 4 attempts. Despite a spirited fight back from the Vipers, the Eagles held firm in the closing stages to continue their strong campaign. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
A proud day for rugby league in East New Britain as the ENB Agmac Gurias claimed a strong home victory, while community leaders and security personnel showed support from the sidelines over the weekend.
Round 10 of the PNG NRL Cup also delivered an exciting contest at the Queen Elizabeth Park in Rabaul, with ENB Agmac Gurias producing a dominant display of with ENB Agmac Gurias producing a dominant display to defeat the Mendi Muruks 28 points to 12. In front of the pack home crowd, the Gurias overcame a tough first half challenge to take a narrow 12-8 point lead in the break. The home side lifted the intensity after half-time, controlling possession and capitalizing on key opportunities to pull away from the visitors and secure an impressive victory. The match was witnessed by personals from the Australian Federal Police, Australian Defence Force and the Papua New Guinea Defence Force, highlighting the strong partnership and community connection that extended beyond the rugby league field. Adding to the occasion was the presence of the East New Britain Governor Michael Marum, who joined the local supporters in cheering on the Gurias. The win strengthened the Gurias' campaign as they continue their push up the PNG NRL Cup ladder, while the Muruks return home looking to regroup ahead of their next fixture. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
It's the Great Gala Giveaway, bro.
Don't miss out on the Great Gala Giveaway. Buy any gala stick, tub, sundae, cone ice cream, or T-shake and win an Apple iPhone 16 Pro, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, iPads, tablets, JBL party speakers, GoPro, DJI drone, PlayStation, Switch, and even this kick scooter. Buy any Gala products and write your details at the back of the receipt and drop it into the entry box. Hurry, hurry, hurry before your boo-boo gets them all.
Gala Gala. Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Years ago, DATEC PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Daitech PNG.
Sport is one thing that can give kids direction and keep us out of troubles.
Sport is more than just a game. It's passion, it's pride, it's community. Every week we bring you highlights, the heat and the heart of the game.
Very special representing our country.
Big plays, big personalities and big moments. If it's making headlines and it's making history, it's on Sports Scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Trukai Sports. Basketball action returns this week as round 2 of the NCD second-tier amateur basketball competition tips off with exciting matches scheduled and the UPNG Chiefs preparing for a historic home game.
Round 2 of the NCD's second-tier amateur basketball competition will unfold this evening at the Tauranga Aquatic and Indoor Center with teams eager to secure valuable competition points. Games are scheduled for Tuesdays and Thursdays where players from across the National Capital District will continue their quest for success in the competition. Adding further excitement to the week's fixtures is the UPNG Chiefs' first official home game set for Friday, June 19, 2026 at the UPNG basketball court. The match marks a significant milestone for the club and the Basketball Federation of Papua New Guinea's home and away initiative. The initiative is designed to bring the game closer to communities while strengthening support for the clubs and players at the grassroots level. Basketball fans, families, supporters are being encouraged to attend and witness the actions as teams battle for important points in the standings. Competition organizers say the growing interest in the league highlights the increasing popularity of basketball throughout the National Capital District. The NCD's second-tier amateur basketball competition is proudly sponsored by China Railway Construction, Engineering and coordinated by the Basketball Federation of Papua New Guinea, incorporated in partnership with a consortium of NCD-based basketball associations. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Ready for the world, so is your Teaser Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new Teaser Visa card.
Papua New Guinea, are you ready? The We Are One Islands Petroleum Charity Color Run is back, bigger and brighter and more exciting than ever. Run, walk, or dance your way through clouds of color with your friends and family. Join us across PNG, Lee and Madang, 28 June, Kokopo and KVA, 5th July, Kimba and Alatau, 12th July, Port Moresby, 26th July, Popondetta, 16th August, to raise funds to support health across PNG. Get your t-shirts at Bryanville outlets or Islands Petroleum offices now. We Are One, You Me One. Organized by We Are One Foundation.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Now chance to building something new, to see a different point of view. Oh, 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 oh. With Money Plus we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The MoneyPlus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City partly cloudy with clear sky conditions. Daru partly cloudy. Kerama partly cloudy, clear sky conditions. Alatau partly cloudy, clear sky conditions, and Popondetta partly cloudy with clear sky conditions. In the Momase region, Ley City partly cloudy with possible brief showers and drizzles. Madang partly cloudy. Wewak cloudy periods with occasional rain showers, and Vanimo cloudy periods with occasional rain showers. In the New Guinea Islands region, Lorengau partly cloudy, Kavieng partly cloudy, Kokopo Rabaul clear sky and windy conditions, Kimbe partly cloudy with clear sky conditions, and Buka partly cloudy. And in the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City partly sunny then cloudy tonight, Goroka Bans and Kundiawa partly cloudy with possible few showers tonight, and Mendi, Tari and Wabeg partly cloudy with possible few showers tonight.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Tuesday, the 16th of June, 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing. Good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.